Zach, obviously you started last year, but this is your second season in the program. You didn't have a full off season last year. So how are you different this time around?
Yeah, so I definitely, having the off season definitely helped me out a lot. I feel a lot stronger, just, from the off season weight training program with Coach Mike and all the strength staff. I can definitely tell a difference, just with understanding the game. I feel like I understand the playbook and the plays just on a whole different level than last year.
So looking at the kids that came to WVU from around the state, you saw them all in high school. I mean, you played Morgantown. You saw the Spring Valley guys.
Yeah.
How is it different now playing alongside them?
Well, it's great to play beside Doug and Wyatt. I didn't necessarily play against the Spring Valley guys in high school, but I knew who they were, and I would say it's a lot different, or not a lot different, but a lot more special playing beside West Virginia guys. We can all relate to each other, and it's really special.
You played mainly guard last year. You get snaps at center too, but now that you're a full-time center, what have you had to learn? How is that different for you?
The biggest thing is communication. At center you have to make sure everyone's on the same page up front. Even if I don't make the correct call, I have to make sure we're all wrong together so that, it works out better that way.
Was that natural for you, or did you have to kind of learn how to do that?
Communication, yeah, I definitely had to work on it. I would say over communicating is better than, not communicating enough, because you never want to have, free hitters on anyone, so.
When was the first time you met Dante? When was the first time you faced off, across from him? Was it high school, or was it prior to that? When
it was in Pee Wee football. We played on the same Pee Wee football team, the Colts. FOP Colts, yep.
So what was that like? I mean, his reputation, he's older than you, so I'm sure you sort of knew about him even when you were young.
Yeah. We played on the same team, I think, 1 year when I was young. And then I never really played with him again until high school, because I think middle school I missed him by a year. So we met, high school. I played like my first year of football with him, and then high school with him.
Help playing somebody that good, that young, sort of test your mettle?
Oh, definitely. He definitely made me a lot better, at a younger age, because physically I wasn't there at that time, and he was 2 years older than me.
Zach, some of the coaches were in here the other day talking about your battles in preseason with Messidor. Just kind of take us through what those have been like, and as you're kind of getting acclimated to a new position, and so is he.
Yeah, Akeem, we push each other every day. He helps me and I help him. Sometimes, he'll ask me questions about why I did a certain thing, and I'll give him, like the answers, because we're just helping each other out. And I'll do the same thing. I'll ask him if he did a certain stunt or anything. We just really work together, and we push each other every day. We just battle back and forth, so.
Did you exceed your own expectations last year? I mean, true freshmen starting in the offensive line is very rare. So, did you go above and beyond what you thought was capable?
Going into last year, my goal was to play, and I wanted to start. So, that was really what I was set on doing. So I would say I met my expectations.
Harder than you thought? I mean, you played Bridgeport 1 year, and the next year
Oh, it's definitely a lot harder. Definitely a lot harder for sure.
In what way?
Just the speed of the game, size, of the people you're going against, strength, everything. The knowledge that you have to, go play college football is a lot different than high school football.
Okay, anything else for Zach?
Hey Zach, am I right that you're majoring in engineering?
Yeah, I'm in pre-engineering right now.
What concentration are you
I haven't decided yet.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess if you're studying engineering, like understanding the playbook and how to get good at football at a higher level probably is like comes pretty easily, right?
I would say so.